Hi. So today we're going to talk about eligibility requirements for getting a pardon, or what it's called now is a record suspension. And just so that you know, pardon and record suspension mean the same thing. Basically, once the pardon is, or record suspension is completed, your criminal record will no longer show up on a background check, which is really important mostly for employment and also for U.S. travel. So when are you eligible to get a pardon? Well, that depends on the conviction. So there are two types of convictions. And I'm going to write it down so that we're going to make it very clear here. One is called summary offense, and the other type of conviction is called indictable offense. Now, basically, indictable is an unusual word, but basically what it means is it's a more serious offense. Summary is less serious. So what type of convictions are summary offenses? Things like theft, under $5,000, fraud, under $5,000, mischief, under $5,000. Also things like assault, common assault, impaired driving, also known as DUI, pot possession. You get the picture. That's a summary offense. If you've been convicted of a summary offense, the timing that it takes in order that you can get the pardon is you have to be out of trouble for 5 years from the end of your punishment. Okay? If it was an indictable offense, the timing you have to be out of trouble is 10 years after the end of your punishment. And again, what's an indictable offense? It's theft over $5,000, fraud over $5,000, mischief over $5,000. Assault could be assault with a weapon, or assault causing bodily harm. Sometimes that's indictable, sometimes it's summary. We have to check the court records to be sure. And then drug trafficking. And this is just to name a few. Again, in these cases, these more serious offenses, you have to be out of trouble for 10 years in order to actually get the pardon. Now, you might be thinking, oh my God, I have to wait a really long time. The truth is that the process to get the pardon or the record suspension can take between 12 and 20 months. So it's actually okay to start the file early, because we can gather and prepare all the court records, RCMP files, police records, and put the application together and find out when your eligibility is and get in line. Okay? It's really important that if you do start, we can also get you a legally binding support letter that basically says, hey, this person has applied for the pardon, it's in the process and will be approved. If you have any other questions, of course, you can always call us at 1-877-929-6011, extension 3.